Hi Libra, I'm Corrine. Welcome to my channel. How are you? I'm doing excellent. We're doing our monthly readings and this is time for Libras. Let's get right on into it. So, looks like you have a really interesting month. I think Libra, you're going to maybe learn to let go a little bit of some thought patterns maybe that you've held on to. Let's see here. Okay, Libra, in the past you have the Two of Cups and the Chariot. So whatever's led you up to where you are right now, the Two of Cups is about a relationship that you feel like is your soulmate, someone that you've come together with. I think you're in a, and you have the Chariot also. So I would say that you're in a pretty good relationship right now, or you've had a good relationship that's brought you to the where you are now. Maybe you did have a good relationship in the past. You thought it was a soulmate, something like that. But I think a lot of you, this would be people that are currently in a relationship already, sort of thing. And this card's right here because of the fact that you have the Two of Cups and the Chariot. So it was successful and victorious kind of relationship in the past. So let's find out if they're still around or not. Okay, and then so right now where you are right now is the Knight of Swords and the Two of Swords. I think a lot of you might have a three-way situation coming up here, or someone else maybe from your past that's trying to come in, because this Knight of Swords energy is someone that's coming in very quickly. This is always Libra card. It is Libra energy, but I feel like they're coming towards you. It could be you guys, but they're coming in super quick. They're going to hit it and quit it kind of thing. And they're not even necessarily gonna like offer you anything except for pretty much a sexual relationship, I would say. But this is someone trying to come into you guys, come into your relationship, into your life. And so, and then you have the Two of Swords. So this is why I think that you are currently still with the other person, because the Two of Swords is like you have to make a choice between the two. You don't really want to think about it. You're not really entertaining it too much, whatever it is. So maybe this person here, you're just like, you've thought about it a little, or you're just not even acknowledging them. You just don't want to acknowledge their presence for some reason. And so I wanted to find out why. And then we have the Four of Wands. So I think that like you right now think, well, I'm in the ideal relationship. This is supposed to be my soulmate. There's nothing going to ruin it. I like where I am. And you're not going to come into my life really quickly and abruptly and kind of mess things up. It could be, for a lot of you, it probably is someone from the past that's reaching out to you, and you're like, wait, why are you reaching out to me now? I just got happy and I'm secure, or I've just met someone and I'm actually enjoying them, and now you're going to come back, and that kind of energy. So you're just like, oh, I don't even want to acknowledge it. And you don't want everything you're in right now to kind of fall apart. But do you really want to shut that person out completely? Let's find out. Okay, and then so towards the end of the month, you're going to be coming out of the month with the Emperor and the Six of Cups energy. So the Emperor is someone who's very successful, but very stubborn and very rigid and stern in their ways. Not necessarily as people. You could be dealing with Aries, but I think it's your energy, once again, Libra, that you're just taking on. You're putting your foot down. You're deciding what you want, and you're just being stubborn. You're not having any of it. This person's not going to come and rock your world. You're just not going to have it. And so, and then you have Six of Cups. And so the Six of Cups is someone from the past, and it could be this person, right? This energy here, that this one that you're trying to fight off. And then it's like, oh, now you're like, they're trying to show you, hey, we're actually soulmates. I've known you my whole life. We've been childhood friends, that kind of thing. We dated before when we were so young. Something along that energy. They're going to try to get you to see that they're your soulmate, but you're kind of holding strong because you're actually kind of content and happy where you are right now. And to clarify the Emperor, I have the Judgment card. So you're just like, you're really thinking of the situation. You're not going to give this person an answer either way. You're not doing anything. You're just waiting, and you're just waiting for the right answer. Judgment, think of Judgment Day when everything's clear to you. You're just kind of like, well, I'm not ready to move forward. I see that this person I'm already with is who I want to be with, and I'm just not having anything else. So you're still ending the month in that kind, or going throughout the month with that kind of energy. I think someone's trying to come in. You're just like, no, I don't think so. And maybe in the past the relationship wasn't that great, even though you thought they were your soulmate, they left you with a lot of grief or something. Let's see what your advice is for you. We have the Emperor again, but this time he's in reverse. And we have a card called Possibilities. So the Emperor in reverse. So this is, remember I told you he's usually an Aries, but doesn't have to be. The Emperor is someone who owns their own companies, run big, like think of the Emperor. He doesn't just own a little mom and pop store. He's running an empire. He's very smart, very stubborn, very secure, but like he always thinks it's his job to protect everybody. Even when he's relaxing, he always has his armor on underneath. He doesn't like to put his guard down, that kind of thing. So in reverse, your advice is maybe don't be quite so rigid, so stubborn, so shut off to possibilities, because unless you like open your mind to it and really decide for yourself, this is what I want or I don't want. Like if you're just sitting with your Two of Swords energy where you're not making a choice and you're not acknowledging it, it's a lot harder for you to heal and make the right choice, or for you to put out in the universe what you really want, and then they don't know necessarily what you really do want. So the Emperor in reverse is just telling you don't be so rigid that you don't really like entertain it. You don't have to go, I'm not saying go ahead and cheat and let this person in, but at least think about it and think about why you don't want them around, or what, like just think it through, make your wise choice so you don't have any regrets later. And then you have possibilities. So I think with possibilities, the universe is telling you there is no set in stone, because with this with the Judgment card, or the Emperor in reverse, I pulled the Hierophant. So I think you're being like you're concerned about the relationship that you have right now, and with it being your advice card, they're telling you don't be so worried about traditions, don't be so afraid of like what other people will think if you decide to follow your heart some other direction than what you're doing now. It's okay. Like no one cares. The universe doesn't care what you do. God's not really up there in heaven going, wait, you're switching partners? Nah, okay, now you're just, you'd lost your chance to get into heaven. He doesn't care if there's, I don't believe in God the way that God is portrayed, but even if it was that way, is he really going to care that you didn't want to spend your life with someone else, that you thought someone else is better for you or something? And so anyways, just be open to possibilities. The universe is telling you don't be so concerned what others think, don't be so traditional. It's not that deep. It's just what makes you happy. Follow your heart and figure out what that is you want and go for it. All right, Libra, that's it for the month. It should be interesting to see what's happening. We have a full moon tomorrow. We'll do little full moon readings, and we'll go from there. Love you guys. Have a great month. Bye.